In this video, we're going to show you how not to use your E65S in distribution and handling of the coffee while using the grinder. And then we're going to show you some techniques on how to use it correctly and the reasons why we don't do this. So as you can see in this next shot, the load cell is actually attached to the fork. So first technique that baristas will do generally will sometimes try to collapse the coffee mid-grind. This is a no-go. It will stop the grinder and falsify it being 21 grams because you're putting excess weight on the handle. So please let it run. Once the red light goes out, it'll grind, then there'll be a red light and then a green light. Once the green light's done, then you can retrieve your handle. In this video, this is a technique baristas do. They'll pick it up and tap it on the fork. This is an absolute no. It will cause damage to the load cell and it will cause your weights to be out. The next one is then pushing down on the handle. That's an absolute no, not to do. This will cause the load cell to be overloaded. It's only rated for 2 to 3 kilos of pressure, so we need to be careful. This technique, we use a little wiggle, very slight wiggle. There's no pressure on the load cell at all. So that's the first technique that we recommend that you can do to collapse the coffee. As you can see, nice little wiggle. There's no force, there's no pressure downwards, and it's a good way just to distribute the coffee nice and evenly in the handle. This step, we're not even going to wiggle. We're going to let it grind. We're going to take the coffee out. We're going to actually hold the handle and tap it once on the bench firmly, and then use our palm to make sure that the coffee's nice and evenly distributed. And then we'll put it straight into the puck press so that it's collapsed enough to get into the puck press as well. The next technique is the same, but we're going to incorporate using a distribution tool. This is handy to create a more consistent times, less mess on the bar. So I highly recommend a dosing tool if you can get one on your bar. Just give it a couple of good rotations and then pop it straight into your puck press. Now, as you can see, we must use the grinder correctly. If you find that your weights are out, when you check your weights on the scales, this can come down to how we use the grinder. If we're tapping and we're putting pressure on the load cell, we'll need to recalibrate. There is a video that I've done, and just follow the steps how to recalibrate the E65S using your 1 kilo weight.